right, what are you picking up?
Not this.
It's like I'm
Not Disco Hawk.
He's like, I'm putting that back. Yeah, man. What's up?
I'm super excited about
Disco
this.
Hawk?
So these are new from DC. This is to compete with manga. So super affordable. These are like $9 or $10. And
is it backwards?
No, it's not backwards, but just like better than trade because it opens up. It's more compact.
That's nice.
So these just came out. So it's called the Compact Comics. It's Watchmen. It's Hush. So essentially all the big DC stories. So very affordable. You got $10. You get a great read.
Man, I like that.
Yeah.
Black Supernova here, the Heroes After Dark Inc. Collective. You already know what time it is. The greatest group of heroes assembled on your internet. Let's look at some books today. So first book I got is the Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1 variant, 1 in 50. Super rare book. Got this book at a great price. Digging at my local comic shop. You guys, go support your local comic shops. Never know what you'll find. Found this book at a great price. Huge Gwen fans, so we definitely had to pick this one up. Next book we got, and I love this cover. Shuri, #2. Shuri in the Black Panther suit, holding the helmet. It looks like she's in deep thought here, contemplating. If you're out there and you read this series, this was a good series for me. Very good series. And this is a must-have cover for me. I'm a huge Black Panther fan and that whole ethos, so I had to get this #2. Last book. I know it's a lot of hype about Doom. I know it's a lot of hype about Fantastic Four. And if you guys tune into our channel, you know I have been pro Fantastic Four life story. So I had the opportunity of getting a cover that I've been looking for the longest. Fantastic Four life story 70s edition. Again, I cannot stress enough how phenomenal this story is. And there's a little pro tip. The same artist who did the Spider-Man life story 80s cover also did this amazing Fantastic Four 70s cover. I love the 70s font, the colors. We have Doom on the cover. Of course, it's a lot of Doom hype. The Doom boom is real. And I just had to pick this up. So it's the Heroes After Dark Black Supernova. We showing off books and we not gonna stop. It's about to be a great and phenomenal show. So boom, check us out.
You submitting comics to get graded?
First mile.
What are you sending in?
X-Men 191, first Nimrod.
All right.
X-Men 256, and a Psylocke. Super clean, so we'll see what happens here. One of my favorite covers.
Yes, sir.
ASM 293. Craven.
I just want to have one.
McFarlane 307.
We'll buy a 704.
Love that cover.
So now you know what I'm. Oh.
And then you got a Hulk
Yeah,
347.
McFarlane tip. Yep.
Yep, love it. So,
Pre-screening?
pre-screen 98.
9/8. All right.
So we'll see. We'll give you updates.
Yeah.
Sanford Green. Yeah, Sanford Green goodness.
Then I'll
Very pretty.
I'll look at credit. Then.
Yeah, shout out to DJ T-Rex.
Yeah.
We don't know what these ones are going to pick up.
Shout out to Selvin. Shout out to Florida Demon.
All right.
These
so
are pretty.
If it is a credit, then it's
You know, shout out to the Milkmen.
oh god.
And Arthur Adams.
And Art Adams. For
Yesterday said 8.
yes. Yeah, 8. 2,
Oh,
4,
there you go.
6, 8. Yes. Shout out to this is incredible. One of my favorite books. If you got it, submit it.
I think I have a few.
Y'all got stickers on ours. So when I look at them, I'm like,
Great cover. I think this is a future one. This one I have a feeling is gonna pop back next summer. Keep that, yeah. Yeah.
And then just let me know about.
Shout out to T-Rex for Godzilla.
Gerald's gonna meet up with me. At some point.
Yeah, Psalm 100.
Yes.
Great anime.
Yeah.
I'll text you when I'm back because if you're close
Ooh.
And I won't go to my house. I'll just go straight. Because it was been way.
There it is.
I was like, why did I
Just picked up.
go to his house?
First print.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I was like, I'm going back downtown. And I
Great art.
went past it.
Oh shit.
So yeah, just text me and I'll come over. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
Doom's first print.
I'm trying to help you get
Cover A's.
I know, man. And I'm working on some other
I
stuff
got
too
more
to get
books
there.
too.
Looking good. So let's see what they come back
I
as.
want to make sure, get you guys on.
Pre-screen 9.8.
Pre-screen 9.8s for T-Rex.
All right.
What we doing?
What do you got, bro?
Of course, it is something.
All right, you want to go through the raws?
Yeah, man. Let's look at some raw books.
All right, I am.
So what are we doing here? Are these books for
Everything is available for trade or purchase. Everything you see.
Everything.
Everything.
everything?
Keep that in.
Wow.
He was like online. He was like, everything's for sale.
Hey, yo, hey,
You got a 1-year-old.
Is that first? That's DOT issue 1, right?
I just saw a book I might want.
Oh yeah. Which one?
Hold on, man.
Which one?
I haven't seen these
Hold on,
books.
hold on. Let's go back.
Is that Gen
Ooh.
13?
You might be making a transaction.
Hold on, man.
The Conan?
No,
That's Secret
ASM.
Wars. No, just wait. Just don't worry. Don't worry. Put it down. Let me finish.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let me
the man
finish.
cook. Oh, John Boy.
Big fan.
Art Adams.
Stegman.
Oh, that's nice.
Venom 3.
That's the one at 50 Batman. Oh, second print?
Yes, sir.
May I see that second print Thor?
Okay, it's coming through. Coming through.
Everybody's favorite.
Somebody's messaging.
You took it?
Yep. Big fan.
He did 250 plus 15% off.
New Doom.
Sir.
Oh,
New Doom.
steal.
And I asked him. He
Hey,
said
all
he's
right,
actually
breaking out
appreciated it. I asked him if he's had an increase since we've been coming. He's like, he has actually had an increase.
Very
It's
nice.
a little bit. He thinks. He said Thursdays are now going to become a little bit more popular.
Doom.
That's first. Cover A, cover B.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody loves that. Science Dog.
Yeah, right. If you want to find a difficult comic, Science Dog #1.
He's not Seance Dog, he's Science
Yeah, yeah.
Dog.
Kurtman actually did do a
There was
short
a
series on that.
there was a Wolfman one too, wasn't there?
There
Like,
was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I had that. That was in a free comic book day.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Battletoads as well.
Yeah, Battle Book.
Tech jacket. You put down to this.
Exactly. That's why I told you to relax yourself, man.
That's what he said. That's why I said let him cook.
I told you to relax yourself. I got you. I got like 5 of these, so feel free to. Nor appreciates this.
Oh,
agents?
Oh, and it's a 9.
Is it a 9/9?
Is that third print Walmart one? Agent,
Yeah.
No, the one that
Steamboat.
yeah.
Steamboat Willie. What's that?
That's the 420 special.
Hey, yo.
That's the 420 Willie.
Hold on.
So these are all available for trade and sale.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
I came to
all right.
party.
So after you saw all that, then, 'cause you
These are
jumped the gun. You're like, yeah, I'm on that.
Yeah.
So what say you now? There was a slap version of that.
No, I haven't seen it, so let's take a look at it. Please.
And then I'd like to take a look at that Johnny Case
Let me look
for
at this.
second print, please.
The Venom 3
Yes,
cover
that
slide
one.
or homage, whatever
Yes,
you
that
want to call
one.
it.
Thank you, sir.
Can I show my pickup of the week?
You got a pickup of the week.
Just
You got
one
a pickup
book.
truck? Or just a pickup?
You ready?
What do you got?
You know I like my blanks. I had to splurge. Invincible
Ooh.
1 convention.
That one very nice.
It's a convention.
Is that the one that's like crazy expensive?
It is.
Yeah.
So it is a limited edition convention exclusive. You could only get it had you gone to GalaxyCon in Carolina, one of the Carolinas. Or if you knew somebody, or if you splurged and bought it online. I did one of those 3 things. But I needed this because I need some Battle Beast.
Is that what you're gonna get on it, Battlebee? Who you have any artists in mind?
I mean, I have a bunch of artists in mind. It's their pricing that's the issue.
Yeah.
But
These
this
are
one is also
Comic
popular.
Champs.
Yeah.
All right, we got
Yeah.
Deadly
I
Class
wish-
number
oh,
1.
Shit, not that.
Is this the first print?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
These books I brought in case anybody was interested and wanted to do a
This is
trade.
the other one. It's good.
So
Oh,
That
I
2
love that
weeks
one.
ago.
I like that
That's a
cover.
burn cover.
Oh, here we go. Spider-Woman #1. Nice.
That's a classic.
Nice grade, classic cover.
It does not get the love it truly
Newsstand.
deserves. Till another Miles Morales.
Oh, it's nice in the slab too.
And then it pops up.
right,
Ooh, enter Doctor Doom.
right.
Avengers 25, 7.5, off-white to white pages.
It's a deep cut. This is the one.
Nice.
It's a 1 in 100.
This is the 1/100 Arthur Adams Miss Marvel variant. I like that.
Yeah, go ahead. Show it to the guys. So let's see if anybody's familiar with this.
I've never seen that book.
Never seen it.
This is a hard book. Weird.
So there you go. That's what I brought in case anybody wants to do a swap.
That's a nice book.
Okay, yep.
So
It's the first Aliens versus Predator.
yep. So getting ready for Alien Romulus that's coming out. I love the Predator Alien franchise, although I can't do horror movies at all. So big
You can't watch
contribution.
horror movies?
I cannot watch horror movies.
Yes, watch with the lights on.
I do. I watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch. When it got dark, I turned on cartoons, and I watched it during the day, and turned on cartoons when it got dark. So yeah, but I am, for some reason, I like the Xenomorphs, and they had the first beat up Predator and Aliens, so went on ahead and got that. That's there, and then also got the Origin as well. So still need the first appearance. It's one of the books I'm gonna get. Just trying to find a nicer copy of it. Is there, and then obviously just modern pickup, today's pickup. Everybody, we're all loving Jim Lee. And
You could not control yourself.
I couldn't. You know,
That
I
was
go
the-
after the ladies, so saw it as soon as I saw it.
The Storm cover?
No, it's the
The
Road cover, yeah.
Oh, you ended up getting it.
I told
Yeah.
him to buy it, so I didn't have to.
I was trying to let somebody else buy it, but since nobody else wanted to take it out of my hands, but Mike loves the ladies, so that's what I had there. And the only other thing, it's all about Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
So I did have the Paul Tyler Kirkham meme cover of Wolverine.
This is a deep cut.
Oh, yes, it is.
Origin of Punisher.
Oh.
Marvel Previews, 1975. 778 on the census. About 15% of this is 9/4 and up. I was searching for this book for 2 years. I had been looking for it, cons after cons, online, can't find it. 9/4, hard to find. 9/6, hard to find. Only 198 is for sale right now. And it's 20, I think last sale was 2,800 on GP. So, if you're a Punisher fan, we always talk about 129. You remember we talked about the reprint, the red cover. So we got the ketchup and mustard. This is the next one. Not 134, not the second appearance. This is the one.
We forgot Giant Size Spider-Man 4.
Yes, we
We
did.
forgot about that one.
Yeah, Giant Size Spider-Man 4. But this is the one. Classic story, white page, 9/4. There you go. We've got a lot to talk about. I mean, obviously, there's been a lot of news, a lot of speculation about Robert Downey.
Yes.
Now, what's been interesting is that collectors have been going after all of modern books. But you've got something special today.
So I went and did a Doctor Doom chase years ago, thinking if they ever do FF reboot, I think those are the covers to go after, was to get all the Doom. So I don't have all of them. I'm missing 2 from the first 100. I'm missing 86 and 17.
2 from the first 100.
And then there's 2 annuals that he's on.
All right.
From that first run.
So kick us off.
All right. So, and I'm not a Fantastic Four guru like I am Spider-Man, but we'll start it there.
So we're now all in Silver Age.
Yeah. This
No
is all-
bronze, no copper, no modern.
Correct. Though I do think there are a few hits in that.
Nice.
All right. And this was a pickup for today.
Oh, you just got that right.
I bought this today.
All right, well, there you go. Supporting the local.
I got a fantastic deal.
For a Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Shout out to the local shop.
That's right.
Tag below.
You know how to hit it.
Now this is truly a fantastic find. This is a double cover.
That's incredible. So how often does that happen with Silver Age?
A lot more common than it is now. Although recently there was some book that had it was like 17 covers or so. It was something insane.
Now,
Somebody had found.
now, what do the notes say on that book?
So it says double cover, first cover 9.0, interior cover 9.2. I mean, if you look at it though, there's like one tick on that cover.
So they gave
On
the
the outer
second cover. So the interior cover got a 9.2, which then settles what the whole
You
book.
get the higher of whatever cover.
Fantastic.
It's like an SAT score.
I love it. Shout out to the SAT and GMATs.
And
Stay in
then
school, kids.
There's another FF. And these are just, I don't think there's anything special about that. It's just a cool Doom cover.
Yeah. It's not a key, but it is an awesome.
It is a
Doom
key because
cover.
it's a Doom cover, but it's not a key
Yeah,
otherwise.
that's what makes it a key. You're right.
Now this is the first Ant-Man crossover. So this is.
And
it's
Wasp is in
old-
that one as well.
When you were looking for these books, were you specifically looking for any particular grade or just whatever was available?
I didn't want like low grade on those. So at the time, I got these probably back in 2015, 16. They were a lot more affordable, I would say. Some of these, as I started to get, and the problem was that the 1 through 10s were really expensive, so the grades will drop off on the early ones. So like this one's going to be
Third Doom.
Stanley and Jack Kirby actually drew themselves in it.
Yeah, that's third Doctor Doom, right? Yes, that's third Doom on that story.
Yes.
Very nice.
And then of the super villain team up, this is what spawned it, which is the first villain team up with Doom and Submariner.
There you go. Nice.
And then this is actually one of the grails of my collection.
That's the big boy.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, tell us about this book.
So I wanted to look up the census count, but it's pretty low on this book. I've always felt that if you see this book anything higher than a 4.5, it gets very rare once you hit the 5.0 and above. So 4.0, 3.5s, even though, I mean, they're still very collectible, high demand,
Several
very
thousands.
presentable, yeah. But once you hit the 5.0, I think then rarity does actually kick in on this book.
So now this is interesting because Doom is, I mean, he's synonymous with the Fantastic Four, but he is one of the lead villains. Do you think that he's going to get more love and that this will accumulate in value?
Oh, I think it's already gone up. Again, I think during COVID, there was a few sales that were crazy high. But it was already, I mean, in that grade, it was already an expensive book.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to see, a lot of these books are going to make this little, the little loop back up.
Yeah.
I think given the rarity of that one, I wouldn't be surprised if it may not hit COVID level, but I think you're going to see a rise in value stepwise from its values.
So with the modern books that since the announcement, we've seen significant increase. I mean, almost 50%. Where these, with the exception of the first appearance, have been, by the most part, second appearance, third appearance, so on and so forth, have been probably about 25%, 30%. But something happened with that Avengers.
So I actually, unfortunately, I had an 8.0. I got rid of it because I replaced it for the 9.0.
Now, this is the second time we've seen this book. Comic Book Champ has one.
And I think, again, when I was going through the Doctor Doom stuff, I came across this cover. I forgot. I do have the Spider-Man 5. We've seen in a different video. I have that one in a 9.4.
That has gone up.
That one has definitely gone up.
Yeah.
That one is back up to, that's actually back up to COVID level prices.
So we're seeing some patterns is that some collectors are going modern, other collectors are going after Silver Age appearances. I think the next one that will go up, this is purely my speculation, is the Daredevil Doom covers.
Respect.
I think you're right. I just don't love those covers. I think some of the better buys are going to be the later Fantastic Four covers that haven't hit yet.
Oh, the John Burns.
The John Byrne ones. There's a couple cool ones in there, I think, that will hit.
Yeah.
Now, whether they maintain value, I don't know. But if you're looking for like what's still a find for $5, I think those are you can find it for $5 and maybe a $25 book for a while.
Yeah. So out of all these books, what's your favorite cover? Irrespective of price.
I still think that there's two of them. I think that my favorite one is going to be obviously the first one, just because I think it's a really good cover of him.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that, the menacing, kind of weird, bubbly, like you know, I guess it's supposed to be like a video that they can see. I don't know, whatever it's supposed to be. I think it's cool. And then I really like the one where he's looking over them, which would be.
And you know they've done that several times where he like takes over the majority of the cover.
This one.
Yeah, like in that case. And you got DD right here too, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the crossover one, isn't
Yep,
it?
that's the Daredevil one.
Yeah.
So this is the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
that's
something like this or something like this.
I just don't like the way they drew Doom in this one, even though it's a cool cover.
Right.
I'm just not a fan of it. But I think this one with him looming over,
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's that one and then the Burn cover in the Bronze Age.
where he's like this giant. I love that one.
Yeah, over I guess they're the Tudor homes.
Is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Tudor homes.
All right, and you brought something else too.
So this was a shout out to Mike. He brought this in for me. I got it pressed by CGC. I picked it up raw, and I'm very happy with the grade. I was surprised. I don't think that the press is what I thought it was going to be, but I got the grade I wanted, so I can't complain.
Did you have a $20 bill in the centerfold?
Yeah, I did. I found that if you actually stick a little extra cash in there, you can get that grade.